One has to see how Shri Ganesha acts with us. It's very important to recognize him, understand him, and imbibe. Otherwise, you will be wasting all his energy staying in this place, living in this place. So close to you. Lord is the giver of wisdom. I wondered how many people understand the word wisdom. Wisdom is the center of gravity within us, which gives us the fulcrum on which we rotate, by which we realize that we are inclined to the left or to the right. This fulcrum we have to be aware of, because otherwise we will not know how far we have gone. Not only, but we should know that we should know the center of gravity and our fulcrum so close. Because if your center of gravity and fulcrum are separated, there is no integration. You can be ruined completely. So wisdom means this integration between your understanding and the understanding of Shri living. Going to extremes has to be corrected. Because if you get successful with your this kind of planning, then you go on doing this kind of artificial planning and not the planning of the divine. Divine has its way. We have to feel the planning of the divine. It works it out. You are just an instrument to work it out. So if you try to do something of your own, something too much, then who is going to suggest us the balance? Is Shri Ganesh. And that balance, once established, you know how to balance yourself. Now, there is no alternative for self. No alternative. One must know. Everything that is living has no alternative. For example, if a mango tree says that I will create a pomegranate, it cannot. There is no alternative. Whatever is there, it has to sit and enjoy, but not to force its way out. This is one of the things we have to understand, establishing our wisdom. Because of our concept, our idea about anything, even about God, for example, about our achievements itself, can be absolutely wrong if you have no wisdom. But in nature, if you see, those who grow are never bothered about what shape they are going to take. Doesn't really measure itself up, know how many dimensions it is going to grow. It grows as much as it can. Slowly, steadily, in coordination with nature. Like that, the wisdom is the one that understands. It is an establishment, a state of mind. Because it is the state of being when you become wisdom. Such a wisdom outside only in a personality which is settled down. If you are frustrated, if there's a problem, if you are unhappy, if you are suppressed, any extreme will not allow this flower of wisdom. So even in frustration, you have to look back. You have to stand back and see yourself. Why am I to be frustrated? Count your blessings one by one. Count your blessings one by one. I'll say again, count your blessings one by one. Once you start counting in such a short time, where are you? Now the extreme projections of mind, then think, oh, I'm not going to raise. I would like to do it. But in one's prediction, you can see that you are what you are. You are things. But in possessiveness, let us take the wise path. Wisdom, logical, it has to be logical. What do we possess in this life? Just think of one thing that we can possess. Except for your own spirit, you don't possess it. Except for your evolutionary development, you don't possess it. For example, now you are a saint, you will be born a saint. This is what you possess. The rest you don't possess. It's logical. You need not be realized to understand what I'm saying. So why should we worry about our personal possessions? When you leave this worry, this is another wisdom. This is the higher wisdom which you learn with experience. If we leave our possessions or material problems, also, it doesn't mean you throw them in the sea. But the attachment, it is solved. It is solved. So wisdom lies in seeing yourself also. See how wisdom is so important. Throughout, if you find, in every chakra, Chai's pranava is the life of every chakra. Because it is the wisdom that tells you whether you are in the chakra or not. So how wisdom is important, that you even become a sakshi if you have wisdom, otherwise you cannot. You become a witness only when you have that focal point adjusted to your center of gravity. That is wisdom. When people tell me about somebody who is harmed, it makes such a dark picture of the world, as if it was another war that was fought. Then you go and listen to another side, they paint another horrible picture of this. Between these two pictures, you find the one is reflecting the other is reflecting the other. There's no end to it, it's eternally going on. From this to that to that. How do you end it up? Only by your wisdom, by understanding it's an illusion. Main thing is the mirror on which it is reflected. It's just an illusion that is appearing and we are worried about it. The whole illusion will drop out as soon as you just see the mirror and don't worry about the reflections. They'll come and go. It is for you just because you see. That's all. It's not. The mirror is a mirror, which is a solid thing. And all the reflections are illusions. That's how we miss all the sweetness of our own. Wisdom lies in understanding that you are the spirit. You are not called the spirit. You are the spirit. You are the spirit. So we have to only seek your evolving force. Are we nearer it or we are out of it? Are we moving with our evolving force of getting ourselves crucified with all these artificial misidentifications that says that you are this, you are that, you are nothing but a seed. It's a category I have told many times that you are a seeker and you have to seek. Now what do you seek is your spirit. And once you have found it established on that, that's what you are. And to know that you are that spirit itself is so satisfying. Is itself emitting wisdom, which is so joy-giving, is nothing but love. Is love, I mean, I cannot go beyond no word, human language. Say, what is it? To me it is nothing but silence. Everything stops. Just feeling it. Where wisdom becomes love, and love becomes wisdom. That's the real integration. Open your hearts. Allow Shri Ganesha to be settled in that. That innocence which enjoys everything. Look at the little ones. Now they came forward to give me flowers every step, every moment. Was so joyous. Was creating such a beautiful, delicate ripple in my heart. And it's written as history for me. Little sweet, innocent Ganesha's love. And the wisdom becomes so that you know the source of love as Ganesha. For him he did not know anybody else but one, which is the source of love. Never question, never argue, no alternative, no new ideas. It's just taking it, working it out within yourself, and the whole thing just works. The more you enter into it, you will understand that you have really entered into very it looks after. You want a house? Alright, house. What do you want? Want that? You have a problem? Have it. It's all God's own thing. Who owns it but God? He is the one who owns everything and is the one who enjoys everything. And He wants you to enjoy everything. Only through the power of